Alright, so now we're going to work on solving by elimination, and I'm going to pull up Desmos here real quick so we know what our answers are going to be. We can check our math as we go. This first example is in great shape for us to do elimination, and that's what we're really trying to focus on. Do elimination when it's the best method. Do substitution when it's the best method. So hopefully that will help you out. So again, I'm going to put in my equations to start so I can check my math as I go. I'm just going to be really careful always about how I'm entering my equations into Desmos, double check those negatives. And it looks like my solution is going to be 2, negative 11. So now that I know that's where I'm going, we will do the algebra to support it. So when we're doing elimination, what I like to do is eliminate x's first. And that's because we have these numbers in front. Of course, there's a 1 in front of that x. So what we're going to do, I'll try to color code for you here, we're going to take the number in front of the x on top and put it on bottom, in front of that second equation. We're going to take the number in front of the x on the bottom equation and put it in front of the equation on top. And the last thing we need to do is make sure that when we distribute through, we're going to have opposite signs. So it doesn't matter which one of those you make negative. I'm just going to make my 5 negative. And now we're going to distribute that through. What's going to happen is we're making the problem work for us. We are going to make our x's cancel. So when I do negative 5 times 1x, I get negative 5x. Negative 5 times y is negative 5y. Negative 5 times negative 9 is positive 45. And I'm going to do the same on the bottom. 1 times 5 is 5x. 1 times negative 2y is negative 2y. And 1 times 32 is 32. So multiplying through that 1 didn't really do anything, but that's all right. Now, since we've made those x's opposites, we can think add vertically. Negative 5x plus 5x is 0. You can put 0x, but I think that's just gets confusing, so I just like to cancel them. We made that happen on purpose. All right, now we're going to keep rolling. We're going to do negative 5y minus 2y. And if you were going to put that in Desmos, you're going to do negative 5 minus 2 to get your number of y's there. And that's negative 7 y's. And 45 plus 32 now on the other side of the equal sign. 5 plus 2 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. And I'm feeling pretty confident because I have the 11 over here. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 7. 77 divided by negative 7 is negative 11. Again, use your calculator as much as you need to. That is my line. So the hard part here is not the solving. You're solving once you've done your elimination, the solving is actually very easy. It's just a one-step equation. But you have to kind of think through how to make that happen. Okay, now I need to plug that negative 11 in. I can use any of the equations here to plug that negative 11 in. I'm actually going to use this equation right here. It's the simplest. And what I have, I'm just going to rewrite it first. And I'm going to put that negative 11 in for y. And then fill the equation in around it, just like we did when we were doing substitution. You are using substitution here, technically. Putting that negative 11 in there is substitution. Now to solve for x, I just need to add 11 to both sides. Negative 9 plus 11 is positive 2, and that is there. So that's number 1 from your elimination practice. Number 2 is very similar to it. So go ahead and work through number 2, and there will be a video for number 3.